Oliver.
Why doesn't that pheasant look pleasant?
Fasten your taste buds,
For gastronomic ride,
because us two fat ladies are itching
to get into your kitchen. Yeah.
Hi, this is the two crazy sisters. Now, well, I am Burn and this is Crash, Smash. And, well, what I am making is a sticky wiki. They are very nice. What you will need is you will need parsley. You get the parsley. You put cocoa, flour and water through a tunnel like this. And you will just need to mix it for a little while. It will get very, very sticky. And you put a lot of flour in. And then it will soon get dry, like I have just here.
This is pure masochism. Go out and buy yourself the latest high-tech ice cream machine and use that instead.
I love this one.
A friend of mine found it in his house and cleaned it up.
Well, you can just get on with your stuff now. What I'm making is some parsley, parsley snowballs. So what I need to do, mix it up a little bit. You have to put some flour and then water, and then you have to put some parsley and then chop the parsley up. You have to put the stalks in it too, to make one big ball of it, like this. And then you have to roll it like that. And then it's a parsley ball. And you have to get, if there's like some cream left, then you can like put some, then you can make a cream ball, of course.
I'm going to make a dish that was invented for the slaves, I suppose, in the deep south. It's called Hopping John. One has to be very ashamed about it, in fact.
Oh, sure. Crash. What I have just been doing is just making mine into a nice round ball. You can see it's very, very, very round. It's got to keep on packing it like I am just now. It will soon get very flat. You have a little container. You have cocoa in it and you put water. So it's kind of like this. You put your ball in. You get the funnel. You only use a tiny bit of water, because if you use a little too much, the whole thing will melt. And that is not the idea. Put a little bit of water. I think not too much, but just enough to make it nice and brown.
So here I've got my custard that I just chilled, just cooled it down. And I'm going to mix that with some whipped double cream.
Now, oh dear me, that's a little too much. Then I'm going to left. Oh, sure. And then you get the lid of the container, just like I am right now. You shake it like I am right now. You shake it for a long time. Then you will open it.
And into it, I'm going to put 6 ounces of Christmas pudding, which I have carefully crumbled. Just put it in.
And you open it, and if you see, it is crushed. It's called a chocolate Danish. Just take that. Now, what you'll need is 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of cocoa, 1 cup of icing sugar, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1 cup of milk and butter. Then you mix it all up until it's nice and squishy. Then put some food coloring in. Then put it in the oven on 200 Celsius degrees. Leave it for 30 minutes, then take it out.
There we are. And now into this little tray here, you put some crushed ice. And then the scientists among people will know that you then put onto that some salt.
I don't know that, because we had a churny one, you know, the old-fashioned one that we used to have.
It's the same principle, it's just high technology.
And how to make the icing is you need some cocoa, icing sugar, flour, and butter, and I think some milk. You make that all mixy. Icing sugar has to be nice and, well, nice and crimpled. What I would call stinky winkies. You will put the the sticky wickies on. You put it on, you go splat, and it will go all over. And then I knew that most people love M&Ms, just like my mother over there. And, well, you put a lot of M&Ms on it. So much fit for a king.
And then you just churn away, you see. Rather more than half a minute. And what I'm going to ask you to do is play with it. I'm going to ask you to churn it for me.
It's a left-handed churner.
Yes, well, of course, you need the right one for biting your fingernails in case it doesn't matter.
Would you like to get on with yours? Sure. Thank you, Smash. Well, what I'm making now is I'm making some big, huge... Well, I've already got some lots and lots and lots of parsley. So I have to make some little snowballs. Put it down there like that. It doesn't matter if it falls apart because when you put it in the oven, it's going to stay together. And then there's one small one, and then you have to make one whole big one. Right? Would you like to get on with yours while I just put this? Oh, sure, Smash. Well,
I think my family on my mother's side had something to do with it. They were Bristol merchants, you know, and they dealt in rum and slaves, I have a horrible feeling.
Rum, sodomy and the lash.
Would it that's the Navy?
and then, after you've done that, I might just have a little taste. Quite yummy. Now, for the best bit of all, I will taste it. I just love tasting these. Yum, yum, yum. Ready, setty. Oh, a big bite, see? Oh, that was beautiful. Could I get home with mine? Sure. You may need a drink of water after you have done it. I'm very sorry about that. Can I do it with my one? Oh, sure. Well, what I'm making is I'm making a parsley, well, I forgot what it was called.
We're out of time now. I have to come back next week, so say good night.
Oh, good night. See you next week. I hope you have a lovely time.